Old School Lane Casual Chats is brought to you by oldsschoollane.blogspot.com and is associated with manicexpression.com, thecomicbookcast.com, the Reopen Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, Florida Facebook page, and the PlaysStation YouTube channel. Merry Christmas, everybody! Welcome aboard to episode 25 of Casual Chats. As usual, I am Patricia.
And I am Kevin.
And today we have ourselves, well, actually over 9 people here on this episode of Casual Chats. We're going to start off with some members from Manic Expression, and we have Mark.
Hello.
Jim.
What's up?
Kyle.
Kyle, that's your cue.
Yeah. Well.
Oh man, he died. Oh, too sad.
Oh well. Well, David.
Nah, I'm not shedding a tear.
Well, David and Mike, you guys are here.
Yeah.
And Ryan.
In all our glory.
Mm-hmm. And Ryan.
Yeah.
All right, and also we have a couple of members from PlaysStation. That is the Let's Play channel that I am associated with, and we have Tristen.
Hey guys.
Tom.
Hello.
And Nick.
I really want some waffles right now.
Of course you do.
Of course I do.
So, yeah, we're here to be discussing about Christmas specials. Good ones, bad ones, and if we have some spare time, we can discuss on Hanukkah and Kwanzaa specials, but it's mostly going to be about Christmas. So, anybody want to bring up some of their favorites or least favorites?
I'll start off with favorites.
Sure, David.
A more recent favorite of mine is the Kung Fu Panda Holiday Special.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was a nice little short, and as you know, I'm a diehard fan of that franchise. And
yeah, I know. Out of everyone, you are pretty much a diehard fan. Every time that you go into something cinematic with Tim Deanna, you always talk about that special.
I think, after, the third movie comes out, all I say on the podcast after that, it's been negative days since that movie.
Yeah, I know.
I also like A Christmas Story, as usual.
Mm-hmm.
I also like The Polar Express, and one movie that's not really counted as a Christmas movie, but I always like to watch it around around Christmas time is, honestly, the first Child's Play movie.
I guess if you want to call that a Christmas special.
Of course. Child's Play is your go-to film.
Well, it takes place around
It is
the
a Christmas movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess Child's Play is the horror equivalent.
It's kind of Christmas movie.
Well, I
if
guess
you count Die Hard, I guess you could count that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you can count Die Hard as a Christmas movie, then yeah, Child's Play counts as a Christmas movie as well.
And as for worst, I can easily go to Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys.
You actually saw that?
Yeah, I mentioned it last year on the Digression Session Christmas. It's not on the Sci-Fi Channel.
I don't even remember this film existing.
You remember it was about they wanted to summon a demon or something?
Don't remind me, please. I blocked it away from my memory.
Okay. Anybody else?
I have one.
Okay, Kevin.
Whoever wanted to talk.
No, you go ahead.
Go ahead, Kevin.
I have a couple myself. I'm going to name like probably 4. March of the Wooden Soldiers, which technically is not a Christmas movie, although Santa's in it. Babes in Toyland. For some odd reason, whenever Channel 11 would put March of the Wooden Soldiers, they always had Babes in Toyland with the late Annette Funicello. And I guess because it had the Wooden Soldiers theme. A Charlie Brown Christmas and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's probably like my top 4 favorite holiday theme movies that I really like.
What's your least favorite?
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Christmas special. That was like the worst.
That was amazing.
Shut up, Nick.
No, he's right. You know, he's right though. It was actually. I would say it was actually. I'd say it was a classic as well as the Next Mutation. Not Next Mutation. Next Mutation.
Kevin, seriously, don't encourage Nick to troll.
Oh, I'm going to encourage Nick. I want to encourage Nick.
You know what we gotta do?
What?
We gotta get a gift for Splinter.
Let's do it. Let's hear it from Splinter, man.
One of my favourite Christmas specials, it's actually kind of weird, is I don't mind the film, it's okay film, but is Batman Returns.
Oh, okay. I know that there are some people that appreciate the movie. There are some others who don't. One of them happens to be right here on this podcast.
Daddy loves Batman Returns.
And also Lethal Weapon is actually set during Christmas as well, which I also like.
Oh wow, Lethal Weapon. I actually never thought of that.
And also one of my favourite ones is I'm trying to remember. It's like Marilyn on 34th Street. I can't remember the exact title of it.
34th.
Miracle on 34th?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Are you talking about the older one or the original? Okay.
Yeah, the
1947.
Yeah.
1947 was the year on that.
Yes.
48.
Well, 47, 48. I guess it really doesn't matter just as long as it stays within that 40s range.
It's 47. It's my all-time favorite Christmas special.
Oh, tell us some more, Mark.
Nothing. I just find the performance of Edmund Gwynn so unbelievably charming that it makes me love watching it every time.
Definitely.
Edmund Gwynn, who played Santa Claus in the film, just in case anybody doesn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's brilliant. He's so brilliant.
Any others that you'd like to share, Mark?
No, I think everything else I kind of like's been mentioned, so, you know.
Okay.
In the interest of not being repetitive.
Well, it's okay, because when it comes to Christmas specials, pretty much a lot of people say obvious choices.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's bringing out The Grinch Who Stole Christmas yet, the Chuck Jones one, so I'll bring that one up real quick.
I like the live action Grinch movie.
Oh, yeah. I hate that movie so much.
I knew that was going to go.
God.
I don't know.
It's okay.
I enjoy the movie.
I like the creative ideas when it came to the Grinch live action movies. Like, hey, let's make every who and whoville an asshole and materialistic and completely unlikable and horrible to watch.
Wait, did they even do
performances, though?
I like that.
Jeffrey Tambor, I
that.
think, was a real scene stealer.
Wait, the good thing I remember about the Grinch live action was how it led to a bad PS1 game.
Oh, I played that. That's horrible.
I honestly think as a child, because I was like around 6 or 7 when that movie and game came out, that was the first time I got a game and really regarded it as bad.
What about a Muppet Christmas Carol?
I feel sorry
How do you even make a game about how the Grinch stole Christmas?
Oh, it's like Metal Gear Solid.
You just
Yeah.
It's like Metal Gear Solid, but it's
You know what the weird thing is? Like, the Grinch is the tolerable live-action Seuss movie, whereas the Cat in the Hat is terrible, but the Cat in the Hat actually had a somewhat decent video game.
Yeah. I don't know. At least with the Grinch live action movie video game, at least you went to Shadow Moses and had to stop Metal Gear from killing everybody.
The Cat in the Hat video game was pretty much Clonoa, if you've heard of that.
No, unfortunately.
What about Muppet Christmas Carol? That was a good movie.
Oh yeah,
I
bought that on VHS.
I like my game.
I like the Muppet
When did
Family
you guys-
Christmas a little better.
Oh, me too. I love Muppet Family Christmas.
Me too. Because you have you have the Muppets, you have the Sesame Street cast, you have the Fraggles coming all together. It's just
That's like the last time we ever saw the Fraggles.
yeah.
The Fraggles sucked.
Aw.
Who's talking shit about the Fraggles?
Me.
Dude, okay, you just stirred up a huge upcry and revolt against yourself by saying the Fraggles sucked.
Yeah, pretty much. Bring it.
Yeah, I mean, first the Grinch live-action movie, and now the Fraggles. What depravity do you have in store next for this entire group?
Yeah. For anyone who wants to find me, look up Index Sonic or on the Comic Book Cast. You find me around there if you want to bitch and moan at me.
Okay.
Okay, well, Tristen, would you care to share your favorites and least favorite specials?
Like one of my recent ones, I haven't watched in a while, but one of the ones I did watch, I think, like going out of high school for a film class was "It's a Wonderful Life" because I remember before listening, and my parents would watch it. I didn't really watch it until like film class, and it was actually a really good movie, and I usually still watch it whenever I can.
That's a really great movie. Any others?
Another one would be, I don't know why, but I still watch. So is it All of the Other Reindeer for some weird reason? I don't know why.
All of the Other Reindeer. That's a very interesting one. I've heard of it, but I've never seen
that
it.
one.
Oh yeah. And actually, after I saw that, I came up with my own little Christmas special drinking game. You flip through the channels that are showing Christmas specials, and you take a shot every time Santa is portrayed by either Ed Asner or John Goodman.
Oh. What about least favorite, Tristen?
One of the worst ones I've seen would be like was it Grandma got run over by a reindeer? Because no matter how many times I don't want it to come on, I usually change the channel, flip through it, and there it is. And I usually have to sit through it because I have little cousins and stuff to think it's amazing. I'm just sitting through it, growing through the whole thing. It's really, really horrible.
Yeah, I recently rewatched that because I remember liking it as a kid. I think I was stupid.
Is there something wrong with you?
I recently rewatched it, and you know what? It's not as bad as some of the things I've seen, but it's still not good.
Terrible. What about Nightmare Before Christmas?
You guys pretty much list off all the things I liked.
Oh, good.
Also, Iron Man 3.
Okay, well, Iron Man 3 does kind of count, yes.
Christmas movie.
Yeah, it does kind of count, yeah.
I guess.
New criteria. If you have snow in your movie, you're a Christmas movie. Therefore,
might as well.
Because there's snow in the climax, The Dark Knight Rises is a Christmas movie.
Aha!
Patty, you said you like Lady Gaga and the Muppets Christmas special.
Wait, what? I did not.
I like Bad Santa as well.
No, Bad Santa's
actually
Bad Santa's
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. The one bit that made me laugh was basically when that slut of a girl basically is having sex with the Bad Santa. Basically, say "fuck me Santa, fuck me Santa." And also, I do like Blackadder's Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah, that was a really good one.
That one's actually really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like Sonic Christmas Blast as well.
Oh yeah, we did a riff on that just a couple of weeks ago.
I like it in a bad sort of good way because I'm a Sonic fan. So I basically
that gave me brain damage.
Yeah,
they gave everyone brain damage.
Well, you didn't sit around and riffed it, Mike.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
In the 700 plus episodes there are now, Detective Conan, aka Case Closed, did one Christmas episode early on, and I actually think it was one of the better episodes.
I have never seen Detective Conan.
You should.
Okay, I'll definitely check it out.
And it's still going, too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Still going, but we're not getting any more episodes in English.
Yeah.
We're just getting the manga in English at this point.
Yeah, it's similar to how Shin-Chan is still going on today, but they pretty much stopped dubbing it in English. Anyway, so Ryan, you haven't gone yet. Can you tell us about some of your favorites?
Mighty Gooch.
The Mighty Gooch.
Oh, okay. Favorite? I would say...
I found it kind of weird they didn't respond to Ryan, but he responded to the Mighty Gooch.
Well...
I'm not sure who you're talking
to. The Mighty Gooch? Or the douche?
No, Gooch.
The Gooch.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nickname.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, my favorite, like, The Grinch Stole Christmas, the animated one, not the movie.
Okay.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the thing about Christmas movies and specials, is that everybody's favorite is always one of the go-to answers.
True, that is true, but there's a reason why.
I haven't gone.
Is there a Christmas special, like, everybody loves, but you don't particularly care for?
Well, actually, we have one more. Kyle hasn't said his yet, so go ahead, Kyle.
And I haven't gone either, so I should probably go too.
Yeah, so go ahead. Go ahead, Kyle.
I saw officials. They've never done a bad one, have they? Those have all been pretty memorable. My favorite is probably Red Sleigh Down. Anybody remember that?
South Park one?
Yes. You know, they shock Santa's balls. No?
Trey and Matt always come up with the most batshit insane Christmas specials.
Insane.
Well, yeah, no kidding.
I still think nothing can top Woodland Critter Christmas, though.
Oh, definitely not. No matter how much they try, they'll never top that. Least favorite?
Least favorite? I have to think about that. Probably all the Hallmark shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hallmark, of course.
Okay, Kyle, why do you watch Hallmark, man? Why?
I don't watch Hallmark. Don't you
Apparently you
I can't believe
You have parents, okay? Jeez.
we all forgot about the worst of the worst. The Christmas shoes.
The Christmas shoes.
You guys know they made sequels to the Christmas shoes?
Are you kidding me? There's actual
I'm
sequels?
not kidding me. Like, the second one had Neil Patrick Harris and the Fat Kid from 2.5 Men.
Oh, that is sad.
Oh.
NPH, why? All
Gotta
right.
earn a paycheck somehow.
True. All right, Mike, you're last. Go ahead.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to go either.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jim. Well, there's so many people here, it's hard to keep track.
Yeah.
No
Anyway,
problem.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to think a little bit outside the box when it comes to Christmas specials. I'm going to go with Doctor Who's The Snowman.
Wait, we're allowed to do Doctor Who?
Sure. This is Christmas?
Sure. Yeah.
Freaking fine, I changed my answer. Same here, Snowmen.
Okay.
Yeah, it's amazing Christmas special. And for worse, I'd have to go with Doctor Who again with the Next Doctor, which was just an embarrassingly bad Cyberman episode.
Wait. I am going to argue on the fact the Doctor, the Widow, and the Wardrobe. That was horrible.
Yeah.
I disagree. I thought it was just okay. I mean, the Next Doctor was just a really stupid idea. I don't know. Okay, that one you mentioned was, I didn't really care for it, but I didn't hate it as much as the Next Doctor or the Voyage of the Damned, which was just stupidly, tonally unbalanced, and just an abysmal episode. I really didn't like it.
Okay, now Jim can go.
Okay. Well, I did mention earlier I really liked the Muppets Family Christmas. Honestly, I really did enjoy all the Christmas specials that were produced by the Jim Henson Company. The one with John Denver, Christmas Comes to Sesame Street. I loved that when I was really young. It just had so many charming moments, like when Big Bird and all the others were ice skating as Feliz Navidad played.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I told Kieran this a while ago. I tend to associate Jim Henson more with the holidays than I do with Rankin Bass.
Wasn't that Emmett Otter jug band thing, Christmas?
Yeah, that was I almost forgot about that one. Pretty good.
Any others you care to share?
Billy and Mandy Save Christmas.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Oh yeah, I mean it's got Malcolm McDowell as a vampire. It's got Gilbert Gottfried as a psychotic Santa. What more could you ask for?
Not a lot.
No. The worst I've probably seen would be the BC Christmas special.
DC Christmas special.
BC.
BC?
It's based on the comic strip with cavemen and the unfunny puns.
I've never heard of them.
Oh, really? I think John did an episode on it during one of his comic strip critic episodes.
Oh, the comic strip. Okay, I thought you meant by like a cartoon special.
Yeah, well, it was. They made an animated special on it, and it was just really, really bland. Honestly, you'd have to see it just to see how bad it is. But it's a set of vignettes that have no real connection. It's got lame puns, dumb one-liners.
All right, I'll take your word for it. I guess right before we go on to the next topic, I'll just say mine. Let's see. My favorite Christmas specials. Well, obviously, I'll say the obvious. Some of my favorites are, A Christmas Carol, Christmas Story. Another one that I watch that actually nobody mentioned as of yet is the original Home Alone. It's a Wonderful Life is another one, and my least favorite. Oh man. Did
the Brothers Flub have a Christmas special?
No. No.
Maddie, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's up?
How about Mr. Meaty?
No, they
When
did
you said
not.
Christmas Carol, which one did you mean? The original one or the one with George C. Scott? Like, which one did you like?
I like, the one with George C. Scott's a good one. I like the original as well.
Because they made a lot of adaptations. That's why.
Yeah, I know they did a lot of adaptation. That's true. There's at least maybe 5 or 6 adaptations that I watch every year. The George C. Scott one, the original one with Alastair Sim.
The Bill Murray one.
Scrooged.
I like Scrooge.
Bill Murray? Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that's a really good one as well. I like that one. Mickey's Christmas Carol is a nice one. Muppets Christmas Carol.
Hey, since we've mentioned Muppet Family Christmas, did anybody see It's a Very Merry Muppet Christmas movie or something?
I hated that.
Oh, I've
that
seen
was
that
such
one.
a stupid Muppet movie. I mean, Joan Cusack. All right, when she came on, like when Pepe said that she considers Joan Cusack hot, I was like, wow, Pepe's standards must be really low, because I know he went after Katie Holmes and Muppets from Space, but seriously, and the whole scene with him painting her toenails and then she's like hitting him with I was just like, I don't know what. That's when the Muppets started to semi go downhill. But damn, man, it could have. And the whole Scrubs, because it was on NBC, it was such like I mean, if everybody likes it, that's all good. But when Pepe said, "Oh, Joan Cusack's character was hot," I was like, "Wow, Pepe, your standards went really low."
Honestly, at this point, I think there's been enough adaptations of A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
It's time for adaptations of Christmas shoes now.
Addie's favorite topic: Christmas shoes.
No.
Sir, I want to buy these shoes.
No.
Hey, I'm just curious. Everybody seen classics like White Christmas or Holiday Inn?
I have White. I actually own White Christmas.
Bing Cosby was good in that White Christmas.
I don't know. It seems like they get mentioned a lot by our generation. I'm just curious how many people have actually seen them.
I tried to watch Holiday Inn, but I had to stop when they got to the blackface scene.
Ooh, yeah.
That was a little uncomfortable. Scene. Yeah.
Has anyone ever seen? I'm gonna switch it a little bit. What about the? I can't say his name for the life of me, but he did like Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the
Ralph Bakshi.
No, Rankin Bass.
Rankin Bass.
Ralph Bakshi, if he made the snowman, it'd be like
horrible.
Well, actually, Ralph Bakshi did do a special on Christmas called Christmas in Tattertown, and it was actually almost technically Nickelodeon's first foray into animation, but...
Oh, cool.
But that's not technically true because it's still owned by Bakshi, so, yeah.
But what about, anybody like those specials, like the... I actually saw recently, they did one of Jack Frost, and I used to love that as a kid, and that was a really good Christmas special. I think that was my favorite. I love Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman, but Santa Claus is Coming to Town with Fred Astaire was really good, and Mickey Rooney. I forgot who did the female voice, but how Santa Claus, the origins of Santa Claus. But Jack Frost was really good, especially... I know you guys probably either too young or don't know this, but there was a character called Kubla Kraus, and Paul Frees, he was a veteran voice actor who had passed away, did an amazing job. It was really good. I love those specials. They also did Madman Monster Party, which is a Halloween, but I thought it was really cool. Those stop motion animations, and
Has anyone ever seen Robbie the Reindeer?
Robbie the Reindeer?
It was a British special that got brought over to America, and they redid all the voices with celebrities like, Drew
Barrymore and Joe, yeah,
and Britney Spears and Rob Garrett, and it was kind of like it was Rudolph's son trying to become the next member on the sleigh team.
Oh, yeah, that one.
He's got I forget who was the reindeer who was trying to sabotage him, Blitzen or something.
Ben Stiller, I think. Oh no, the character. I don't know.
Yeah, the anime. It was It was pretty amusing. The only thing that struck me out was that they gave Vixen deer tits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I guess this is to emphasize that it's a female? Oh, go ahead.
One of my favorite Christmas theme movies is Silent Night, but the original 1984, not the crappy remake one. It's about a murderous Santa Claus. And actually, my favorite Tales from the Crypt episode was "'Twas the Night," which had another murderous Santa Claus. That Tales from the Crypt episode. That was one of my favorite ones, and she kills her husband.
Did any of you guys see Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2?
Yeah, I did. It was cool, but not
Garbage Day.
Garbage Day.
Garbage Day.
What about the fifth one with Mickey Rooney? Because when the first Silent Night came out, he said it was, abysmal. He said people should not watch it, and then he ends up showing up in the fifth one.
That's hilarious. I think Mickey.
You know how old Mickey Rooney is?
He's like a moment at the moment. It's like
too old.
He's like 206, I think, at this point.
Very close, Mike.
Very close. I knew I was almost there.
He's actually older than Stan Lee. Stan Lee's 90 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love Stan. God bless them. But back to Christmas specials. Anyway, what about National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
Oh, I like that
one. That one's a good one.
I just love the bit at the end. I love it at the end when he finally loses it at everyone.
Yeah, definitely. I agree, Tom.
Yeah.
What? Oh, but he likes National Lampoon's?
Yeah, it's a really good one, Kevin.
Yeah, I love the thing in the Christmas special where basically he just loses it at the end of it, basically when the Christmas tree just finally gets burnt down.
Oh, okay.
That was very memorable.
Mm-hmm.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus was in that. She was pretty hot, too.
Oh, baby.
Yep.
Well, I got a really bad Christmas special that I just remembered.
Oh, please, share it. What is it, Nick?
No, there was a horror movie that came out a few years ago called Black Xmas.
Black Xmas?
Something like that, and it was like a killer Santa Claus comes down people's chimney, but instead of like the red suit, he wears a black suit and just kills them. And I repressed that. So
I love Black... Wait, the original Black Christmas or the remake?
The remake.
Oh, no. See the original. The original directed by Bob Clark, who directed A Christmas Story. That was actually considered one of the first slasher films of the 70s. The original puts the remake to shame. And what I love about the original is we don't see the killer.
It's always point of view.
Exactly. Don't try to get that out of your head. The remake. Watch the original. The original is Margaret Kidder's in the movie.
You basically don't see the killer. It's all done with tension and motion and everything. There was very little music used in it.
Black Christmas is actually... I'm the big slasher guy, but that's still one of the slashers I still haven't seen yet.
You gotta see it. It's a good one.
I also actually haven't seen the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre either.
Really?
Well, that was good. But they consider... I mean, if you want to start with early slasher, check out Black Christmas, because they consider that... Because Psycho is technically the first slasher.
I'm the guy who's seen some of the more obscure ones. I'm the guy who's seen Sleepaway Camp. I'm the guy who's seen... I saw April Fool's Day.
I'm the guy that's seen Slumber Party Massacre Part 2.
Yeah, more times than necessary.
Yeah, way too many. It's also Mark's favorite movie of all time.
No, it's not.
I've never heard of it.
I actually like that. When it comes to Jamie Lee Curtis's slasher movies, I actually like Prom Night a little more than the first Halloween.
I like Prom Night too. It's actually kind of sad that nowadays she refuses to do horror movies. If you actually talk to her about horror movies, she walks away. She hates... she did a recent interview, and they were going to talk about Halloween, because they just came out with the 35th anniversary Blu-ray, and they wanted new interviews. And she said, I want nothing... I mean, not that she had any bad things to say about the cast and the crew, but she just doesn't like to talk about horror movies. She won't do horror movies, so they had to use old archival footage.
It's only 15 years ago she did H2O.
Well, that was because that was after... That was 98. That was with her mom. That was because they asked her... She didn't want to do it. they says, all right, well, we'll get your mom to do it. And she says, well, you got my mom, then I'll do it. But then after that, there was she stopped doing horror movies, so.
Makes sense.
And plus, she kind of felt that was going to be the last of the series because they said that after H2O, that was it. Then they did Resurrection, and then Rob Zombie came in, and all that other good stuff. But
I can name one Christmas while we're on the theme of horror movies, which I think it's a good in a bad. It's a bad film, but it's bad in a good way. There's actual film called Jack Frost.
Wait, Jack Frost, the Michael Keaton one?
The one with the killer snowman?
Yes.
Can I tell you a story? It's that when I was a kid at my video store, the Jack Frost, the killer snowman one, it had a special cover where, when you look at it from different angles, the cover changes.
Yeah, the hologram
covers that. And it was I saw the happy-looking snowman, took a few steps closer, then it looked all evil, and I was scared. Okay.
Yeah, it was a holographic
Jack Frost
cover.
Is probably the dumbest idea for a horror movie killer since the Ginger Dead Man.
At least the Ginger Dead Man was played by Gary Busey.
Actually, he doesn't play him anymore, but I gotta say, Charles Band's seen better days, man. He's got to start coming up with some good movies.
Rental store owners who played a prank by switching the killer snowman Jack Frost with the Michael Keaton Jack Frost.
Are you kidding me? You're going to scar kids for life for doing that.
Oh, God.
Well, Blockbuster is no longer open, and most video stores are pretty much shut down, so unless Redbox...
Don't you have your own video store somewhere in Florida?
No way. In fact, our Blockbuster, it pretty much shut down last month, and I pretty much got every single movie I can for $1 each.
Oh, wait. What about Ernest Saves Christmas?
Surprisingly, I haven't seen that in a long time, Kevin.
I just want to know what everybody's opinions was it. I didn't know if they liked it or not.
I've never watched any of the Ernest films.
I loved it as a kid, but I realized the flaws of it now as an adult kind of thing.
Yeah, right? I agree. Oh, Gremlins. How about Gremlins?
Oh, Gremlins.
Oh, I love Gremlins.
That one's a good one.
I like Gremlins.
Wait, Gremlins was a Christmas movie?
Yeah, technically it is.
The first one technically was.
Second one, no.
No, second one was just a spoof, making fun of all the stuff from the first one.
Yeah, it was kind of like a satire of the first one, which I thought was brilliant. And it also kind of spoofed other horror movies, like The Brain That Wouldn't Die and all that stuff. That's when they would just said, no one's going to take this movie seriously. They just, they just decided to, make it as fun as the first one as they can.
We actually, near where I live, not far, but there's a cinema called the Prince Charles Cinema, which basically purposely show cult films and stuff like that.
And what are they showing this year?
At the moment, I think because it's the Christmas season, they show Nightmare Before Christmas, Jingle All the Way, Bad Santa, Muppets Christmas Carol, and It's the Wonderful Life as well at the moment.
Oh, nice.
But it's also the same cinema that showed all those big, really, really big. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head all the really big, the Marvel DC films.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they showed a Batman animation font, which basically showed all the animated film Batman films.
So they had Mask of the Phantasm and Sub-Zero?
They had Master of the Phantasm, Sub-Zero, Batman Year One, and Batman on the Red Hood, and Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 1, Part 2, but it's the edited version when it's all one whole film.
Anybody looking forward to The Killing Joke if they ever do that movie?
That's still still under discussion. I think they have to try and get an okay from Alan Moore.
Oh, I hope. Well, because you know what it is? I know how Alan Moore is. He hates when his comic books get turned into movies. He had no involvement with Swamp Thing, Viva Vendetta, and Watchmen, so I know what they're probably going to do. They're probably going to ask him, and he's going to probably be like, no, and they'll probably make it anyway, but I really hope they go forward with it, because Mark Hamill said he would come back for the Joker as that, and Kevin, the guy who did Batman, said he's
Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, and Tara Strong said she would do. There's an interview. I forgot where I read it, but they said that, and this is real quick because I know we're doing Christmas. They got they asked the people who they wanted to be in it, and they all said yeah. They said they'll sign on to it. Actually, I think that was when you were listening to that thing with Tara Strong and Mark Hamill when they were doing the phone call thing. That was.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Tara Strong and Mark Hamill, Kevin. It was Tara Strong with Kevin Smith.
No, you said there was a phone call chat with Harley Quinn and the Joker.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was that.
That day is when that same day is when they asked everybody, would you be interested in doing it? So they all said yeah, because she would be as Barbara Gordon.
But wait a minute. I mean, Tara Strong currently does the voice of Harley Quinn because Arlene Sorkin's no longer doing it.
No, she does the voice of Barbara Gordon in Beware the Batman, and she was.
I know, but still, she does Harley Quinn in the video games.
Yeah, but she could still do Barbara Gordon.
I guess.
Tara Strong voices like almost everyone.
Pretty much. Alright, does anybody else have anything to say? Maybe some other specials you want to discuss about?
We haven't talked about the Robot Chicken specials.
So yeah, Robot Chicken.
They're always fun.
Yeah, they're always fun. Anybody else have any others?
What about the Patty Christmas special?
No. I never had a Christmas special, Kevin. And if I did, you were going to be my little elf, and you're going to help me carry around my...
I'm a little elf. I wouldn't be a little elf.
Well, it's my Christmas special. I get to do what I want.
About the George Burns and Gracie Allen Christmas special, kind of obscure, but I like to listen to a lot of those old radio shows that had holiday specials.
I also like when the Prairie Home Companion ever does a holiday special. I always find theirs to be very entertaining.
Yeah, the 1942...
You cried one time when you watched Little Home on the Prairie?
Wait, what?
Didn't you say you cried one time when you watched an episode of Little House on the Prairie?
I said Prairie Home Companion, Kevin. That's a radio show.
Yeah, Little House on the Prairie is only sad because it lasted so long.
Another Christmas special I kind of like is the first and last episodes of that Adult Swim show, Moral Oral.
Moral Oral?
Ah, jeez.
That was alright.
I saw
that
it,
show.
but...
It's a takeoff of David and Goliath, Patty.
I know...
Think of Gumby X-rated.
I know, but I never could get it. I didn't even like Davy and Goliath either.
Patty, what are you talking about? You had a David and Goliath doll when we were in elementary school. What are you talking about?
Shut up, Kevin.
One of the things I like about the Burns and Allen's Christmas show, they got Arthur Q. Bryan, the original voice of Elmer Fudd, to voice Santa.
A Santa with a lisp.
And it's just hilarious, because he comes on, oh, a wass and a whack, Christmas is ruined. I'm sorry, I do a horrible Elmer Fudd.
That's not bad, though.
Thanks.
Could be worse.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, it could be Nick doing it. And we don't have our Nick saying, screw you guys.
No, we don't.
What about the Pee Wee Herman Christmas special?
Oh, boy.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, that
was interesting.
Patty loved that. Patty dressed up even as Pee Wee Herman when she saw that episode.
I don't even have a suit.
Oh, my God.
I don't even have a suit.
Never knew that side of you.
I don't.
You dressed up as Pee Wee's Herman?
No.
Oh, my Lord.
No, I don't. Although I
Good
did.
God Almighty.
Although I did see something that was even weirder than that. We're going to be switching over to another special that's not Christmas, but it's Hanukkah. Wienerville's Hanukkah special.
I love that.
Yeah, I actually showed that to Tom.
You dressed up as Pee Wee Herman.
I didn't understand it.
Neither did I.
Well, that's because you need to see more episodes of Wienerville to understand it. But yeah, Tristen, Nick, and we did a riff on the Wienerville Hanukkah special, and they were pretty much speechless as to what they saw. Tom and I...
Did Mark Wiener get pissed at you because you did that?
No, surprisingly, no.
I seen the episode of Wienerville, but the Hanukkah special, I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. Mark Wiener was surprisingly not upset about it, unlike the people from Roundhouse, who was upset when I did a riff on their show.
Roundhouse, I swear to God, you're going to take that to the grave.
I know, here lies Patricia Miranda. She made the creators of Roundhouse angry when she did a riff on their show.
The creators? That old guy and his thin wife?
Yeah.
They kind of gave you the evil eye when we went to that event, so it was kind of funny.
Kevin, that took place like at least a few months before the riff.
So they can remember you.
Yeah, they're probably gonna.
That face that everyone can remember.
That is true. If I ever do see them again, they're probably gonna hate
You're like
me.
Marilyn Monroe.
Going into Kevin and I's territory, one of our favorite Christmas specials is the Hey Arnold Christmas special. Right,
Yeah, I
Kev?
think that's like the best Nickelodeon Christmas special for me.
Yeah, I think so too, because it was able to have a lot of heart and charm and drama into it, which I did not find in a lot of the others. But
And I do remember the like Rugrats like Passover special.
yeah,
Like the Hanukkah one. Like I forgot about the Kwanzaa special though.
well, the Kwanzaa special is not exactly their best work, but it's okay.
And I admit I'm in the same camp of like a lot of people where I still don't know what the hell Kwanzaa is.
Well,
Like,
Kwanzaa...
that's the joke everybody makes about Kwanzaa is that they don't know what it's about. Since Christmas happens over the course of the movie, I really like The Shining.
The Shining?
Yeah.
Christmas happens.
That's a real Christmas movie right there.
Man, why do you pick so many obscure picks and stuff?
Well, that's what we have David for. He's the one who, it's like, no Home Alone. We're going to talk about The Shining.
It's all about Child's Play and The Shining.
Home Alone is overrated.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I kind of agree with that.
Okay, send all your hate mail to the PlayStation's YouTube channel and refer it to Nick.
Well,
Yeah,
you might as well...
I already did. Don't worry about it.
Well, you might as well explain why you
I was doing it right away once you said the next Doctor wasn't that bad. So
Overrated for me. I still really like it, but maybe A Christmas Story to some degree.
Screw that movie. Screw A Christmas Story.
That's kind of mean-spirited, Nick. There's a lot of...
No,
yeah.
only reason is TBS plays it about 72 hours straight on Christmas because that's the only freaking movie in the world.
I got a strategy for you. Don't watch TBS.
There you go. I mean, it's done by, it's Ted Turner.
Yeah. There are other channels other than TBS that play other Christmas movies. Like Hallmark playing Christmas shoes.
Flack for this, but I still like it, but I don't have a love for The Nightmare Before Christmas.
All the first 15-year-old girls started crying.
Did anyone ever see the MASH Christmas episode where Hawkeye and BJ and Margaret are operating on a soldier, and even though he doesn't have long to live, they try to keep him alive as long as possible because they learn he has kids, and they don't want him to die on Christmas, so his kids will always have a bad feeling associated with the holiday?
Yes, that's an excellent episode. MASH actually did a lot of good Christmas episodes. If you're going to MASH, I'm a huge fan of that show. So they also did the one where Hawkeye saves a soldier in the field dressed like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Another Christmas special that I really enjoy is Joe S. Noel, based on the true story in World War I, where the soldiers went on a ceasefire because it was Christmas. Anybody seen that movie?
Joe X. Noel? Joe X. Noel, that one?
Yeah, Joe S. Noel, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a true story. Just to be clear, it's based on a number of events.
True, it is based off a number of events, yes. And
yeah,
I do...
It's not actually a story, it's based on a number.
How many of you guys have seen Polar Express?
I have. It's okay. It's a pretty good movie, but I think that for a lot of people, they don't... it's not like the go-to Christmas movie as compared to a lot of others.
Yeah, it's visually stunning, but that's about it.
That's creeped me out.
Okay.
I thought it worked really hard to be sentimental. I mean, it worked really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. One that I enjoyed
think,
that came out a few years ago, Arthur Christmas. I enjoyed that one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Highly underrated.
Yeah, definitely. I felt like this was like their true comeback of Aardman Animation because they hadn't done a movie in a long time, back then. And then eventually they would do Band of Misfits. I have not seen Rise of the Guardians yet, but I really want to. So
that's a good one.
Really good.
It's not a Christmas movie, though.
Well, it has Santa Claus in it.
It's an Easter movie, though.
I know it's an Easter movie, but it has Santa in it.
I know,
it has
it's just...
snow. Remember, if you have snow, you're a Christmas movie.
Alright, in that case, does that mean every war movie set in snow is a Christmas movie?
Yes, it is.
The Empire Strikes Back is officially a Christmas movie.
Okay, yeah, makes
So
sense.
it's a better Star Wars Christmas
Wouldn't
special.
it technically be a Life Day movie?
Oh.
Whackity schmackity doo.
Oh, Jim, you had to bring
I
that
think
up.
before we get done, we need to sing a Christmas song, guys.
No.
No.
No. You're
Oh,
not singing a goddamn song.
Does anyone know Deck Us All with Boston Charlie?
No.
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 It's from an old comic strip called Pogo.
We're not singing a song.
Oh, come on. Come on, Mike. Don't be a Grinch.
Come on,
I
look
will
up the lyrics.
perfectly make you all go tone deaf.
Come on,
All
look
right,
up the
fine.
lyrics.
We'll
You'll have
sing a
fun with
song.
it.
Let's pick a song. Let's pick a death metal Christmas song.
I want that. I would be all for that. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Dashing through the snow.
No.
Any others?
One horse open sleigh.
No.
The street lights.
Ah.
God
damn it.
Don't you be Santa
Stop
Claus,
it.
I've been a clean
How dare
little
you.
boy.
Heat
End this.
miser.
No. No.
Can we sing Heat Miser?
Yeah,
No,
sure.
Miser.
Let's sing Heat Miser. Anybody know the lyrics?
There's something.
I know the lyrics. I'm Mr. Heat Christmas. I'm Mr. Sun. I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. 101. They call me.
Karaoke night at the Casual Chats has now been officially over.
Okay, I'm not the best singer, but at least I'm trying.
No, it's fine. You're perfectly fine. It's just we need the right song.
Okay,
we need
fine.
to sing. We need to sing.
Fairy Tale of New
Please
York.
don't be God.
Grandma got run over by a Segway.
Okay.
Wait, is this freaking California?
Yeah.
There's no segues in California, dude.
Okay, let's just go out on a traditional song. Feliz Navidad.
Okay. Feliz Navidad. All right.
Please on my dog.
Stay Spanish.
Oh my God, Mark! You have fleas on your dog.
Apparently, somebody said so.
Oh
I
man,
didn't know
that's
the
kind
dog.
of
I'm
weird.
really worried.
Yeah, that's kind of terrifying. You apparently have a dog that has fleas, but you really don't have one.
I know.
It's
I'm really concerned
terrifying.
now. I think I should probably go check on that.
It's home invasion movie. Flea dog.
Home Invasion, it's The Purge on Christmas.
Oh God.
Ah, jeez.
Oh boy.
God, the Purge. Oh, the Purge.
I think we can conclude this episode. Does anybody have anything to plug or promote right before we go?
The 2-year movie Exciting Scarlet should be coming next year.
The other dude nights who hates
Christmas
everything.
canceled.
I don't hate everything, you jabroni. I just hate Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
You know you hate everything.
Fool, please. That is a total lie and a defamation of character. I don't agree
What
with
character?
it. This is total... Yeah, what character indeed? This is wrong. This is injustice. I don't understand why this is a fact. I don't know, man. This is terrible, horrible. Probably doesn't help that the thing I'm going to hype is the top 100 worst cartoons of all time.
Oh goody.
Oh,
That'll be fun, and I'm sure the Brothers Flub will be number 5.
No, there are things worse than the Brothers Flub out there.
Oh, I can't wait.
Like Hammerman.
Hammerman.
Oh, Hammerman. Okay,
Expect a lot of 90s cartoons on there.
I'm sure we will.
No, the 90s were great. Nothing was wrong with them. Blah, blah, blah. There.
Oh, how wrong people are about that decade.
Yeah.
Mark, do you have anything to promote?
Absolutely not. I refuse to.
Okay.
What basis of principle alone?
All right, fine. Jim, how about you?
Not really, because usually when I try to promote something, I end up falling behind schedule, so I'm not going to jinx myself this time.
And saying you haven't jinxed yourself, you just jinxed yourself.
Alright, you know what? Fine, I'll promote something, a few other things I'm going to be doing that are actually more positive than the top 100 worst cartoons, okay? Alright, so I have 2 other blogs. One's going to be the top 10 drawn per tweet episodes of Doctor Who, and the other one's the
Hell yeah.
top 10 best episodes of Tom Baker.
How about, how's work coming on your best companions rundown?
I haven't done that yet, but I need to.
Let me guess. Rose is number 1.
Ace better be at the top of the. Ace better be at the top of the list.
Ace is close, but no cigar. I won't spoil it, but I will say this: there's only one new companion on the top 10 list.
Yeah, and it's Rose, because Rose
is
not
the Rose.
Companion ever.
It is not Rose.
Okay, is it at least Martha?
I don't like Martha, so no.
Man, freaking
I'm not going to spoil
Martha.
it, God, because she's terrible.
Screw you, Martha is awesome.
No, she isn't. She's bad. She's just like boring. She's a boring character. She's in good episodes, but she's boring. Yeah, and that's it's terrible, horrible.
Okay, thank you, Mike. I mean, if Nick is entitled to his opinion, even if you don't agree to it.
Yeah, I mean,
they're wrong most of the time anyway.
I'm right. God damn it.
All right, Ryan, do you have anything to promote?
Gooch.
Seriously, I don't know about that nickname.
Don't worry. Don't worry about the mighty Gooch.
Okay.
His Goochus Maximus will be victorious in battle. Oh,
Ryan,
God.
are you there?
I think he's rubbing his gooch right now. I don't know.
Oh, that's terrible.
You had to rub one out.
All right, so Tristen, do you have anything to promote?
Nick's gonna finish his LP of Devil May Cry sometime next year. Don't keep asking me. It's up
You
to
know
him.
what? It's going to be done by Sunday.
Okay. So
Sure.
I take it that's your promotion thing, Nick?
No, I just want to prove Tristan wrong.
Okay. Well, hopefully you'll be out by next week. I hope that you guys enjoyed this long episode of Casual Chats. This will probably be the last one of 2013. We'll probably have some new stuff for 2014. Hopefully some more guests, some more content, and all that good stuff. So until then, Merry Christmas.
What was that?
What the hell was that?
What was that?
It's required that I do one random thing per commentary.
Oh, okay. It was you. For a second there, I thought Ryan got his gooch stuck in something. I thought Ryan snagged his gooch on something on accident.
Alright, well, until then, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and have a good 2013. So, see you later.
Keep Saturn and Saturnalia.
Bye.